In this video we are going to see how we can update 1 million user at one time. So we already have this random db and random table, yeah, and as we can see in schema we have 3 fields. Now imagine that instead of name we have some user related feature and we want to disable it for all the users 1 million. Now let's let's update the name field. So if we can update the name field, so it will be like very similar to update the is OTP verified, that our imaginary field, right? So if we want to set the is OTP verified equal to false for all users, so if we can update the name field we can do that also, yeah. So let's see how we can update the name field without doing the timeout, yeah, because we are updating like a lot of rows. And let's imagine that even if we have bigger number than this, then this code will work, because we are going to write this code with the MySQL properties, that is SQL transactions. So basically what we are going to do is we will start the transaction, then after that either it will commit the transaction to DB or it will roll back. So basically it will like execute for 100% sure, okay, otherwise it will roll back, or it will not commit it will not basically update a single row, or it will update the everything, okay. Now let's write our code for that. So app.put request, now we want to update, and we will define the route here, like update records, then request in callback request response. Now in here we will get the updated name, request dot body dot name. So assume that this is OTP verified false. Basically the field that we want to set false, all users, yep. So this is assumption, right? Now we will start our DB transaction, db.begin transaction. So we will first handle the error case, yeah. If error, then we will log the error. Oh, transaction, yep. Then we will return the JSON also, restart status server error like 500 dot JSON and error. I will just copy this line, okay. Now once this is done, now what we can do is we can write our query, right? So const query update random table set name equal to dynamic parameter, that our name. So if you look at our imaginary scenario, right, assumption, so the query will be something like const query update random table set is OTP verified equal to, and in our dynamic parameter, right, we will just pass false because we want to set that to disable for all the users, right? So yeah, I don't have this OTP verified column right now, that's why I'm updating the name. Yeah, okay, so I will just remove this. Yeah, now that we have written the query db.query, and then we will write query, we will pass our dynamic parameter new name and error results. Here we will write like if we face error, okay, wait, if we face error then return db.rollback. So at any point if we face any error, like there are million rows to update, right? So if any of the single row like faces error, we will instantly roll back our whole transaction. So console dot error, and we will log to the console like query error, and raise dot status 500 status with a JSON response error. It will be a query error, right? Okay, now that we have done this, return. Now the error cases are handled. Now we will commit to database. So here also we will handle the error case, like during commit if we face an error, right? That case if error, so in here we will return db dot rollback. So during commit also if we found an error, then we will also roll back. Rollback meaning let's say 5 rows are updated and remaining other rows are did not do any update, so we will roll back the first 5 row also. So basically nothing will be updated. So basically if either it happens or it doesn't happen at all, that's kind of situation. Yeah, console dot error, commit error, and error. Now raise dot status, we will set status 500 dot JSON, and here we will put error is commit error. Okay, now this is done, and at the end we will set the JSON response rest.json. So basically success will be true, and we will return the results. Yeah, actually we have, so in db query db.query db.commit, so yeah, we need to return that in the commit, right? At the right place. Yep. And also in the query field itself, if there is an error, yeah, we need to put this block in the query block. I accidentally written it below. Yeah, basically we will execute the query, and then in that callback function only we will check if there is an error, then we will roll back, then we will commit to database. If there is an error during commit, then we will roll back again, and if there is no error, then we will send response with that results, right? Okay, now select all and then maybe format. Yeah, that will, this look nice. Now let's go to our postman. So let's first check our db rows. So they are as it is because we did not update, which is fine. Yeah, now let's go to our code. Our route is update records and it is put request. So copy, put request, then select in body, select raw and then select JSON. So in here type, so what is the dynamic parameter? Name we are sending, right? So name, so we will just set name to updated name for everyone. Yep, and I will send request. Okay, it is throwing the error. Let's see what is the problem here. Update records. Okay, wait, I think we did not put URL correct. Let's copy this put URL and here. Okay, now URL is correct. Let's send again. Again still there is error, not found. Update record, put request. Let's restart the server, npm run start. Yeah, let's try again. Okay, now we are getting another error. Cannot read properties of undefined. Oh right, so we are directly getting the name here, right? And we are sending it in JSON format. So what you need to do is in here you will add middleware like app.use and express.json. Yeah, this will sort out the issue, right? So let's close this, restart server, send again. Okay, now it is working. I mean, okay, rows updated. It took quite fast, like within 2 seconds it updated all of the rows, like 1 million, right? Okay, so that's how you can update the like any number of rows using the transactions. So it will ensure that it will commit that. Okay, and I did this for the name field, right? So if you look at the name field now, these are the previous values. So if I click it now, say everything is updated to update name. So basically I did not have another field which I initially wanted to showcase. So what you can do this for the practice, right? Add one column called is feature and then set the default value to true and write the code to update that is feature to the false. So basically you are disabling that feature to all of the users, right? So that's how you can practice this and you can learn this transaction skill, right? Yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks.